What's up, y'all? So today we are gonna just do some makeup, like just play with some makeup. I use my Anastasia dip brow all the time because I like my eyebrows to look pretty sharp. So I'm just gonna use an angled brush, and I'm just gonna like follow the shape that I already have. If you don't have a shape, just go get your eyebrows done, and then I promise you, once you just follow the line that the people make for you, it'll be so easy. Your eyebrows will be popping. My eyebrows are pretty light, so when I fill it in with the eyebrow, well, what is this? If I make any mistake, just clean it up with the concealer. So once I get towards the front of my eyebrow, I just use like the flat side of it since it's already flat, so it could like make the box in the front. Obviously you don't want to have no box brows, so with my finger I always just blend it in the front. You can use a spoolie too. I'm gonna cut my eyebrows with the Too Faced Born This Way. It's my favorite. It's so full coverage, but basically like I'm just gonna follow my shape, but you can literally just drag it. So then that's one eyebrow. I already cut it underneath, and then I'm gonna do this one too. I'm probably gonna do like a neutral look because I feel like all my girls are like on the natural glam side. So this is the thing. It's already done, right? You can do two things. You can either put tape on your eyes if you want it to be like hella like cut, or you could do what I'm gonna do and just do my makeup. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be out to here, like all over the place, and I'll just clean it up with a makeup wipe. But I'm gonna use this the Warrior by Juvia's Place, and it has all the nude tones and some shimmers in it. So I'm just gonna use a blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with this one. So I'm just gonna grab this and then go right in my crease right here. If you don't know what your crease is, it's like where your eyelids fold. So you could just go in there, and like you don't have to be perfect about it. You could just be messy, and that's it. You just go back and forth. If you're not like too comfortable with eyeshadow, just build it up. Like grab little by little. Don't just be going, sticking your brush in there, like dipping it mad hard and like having this much on there. You want to like, if it's too much, dust it off. Like don't be just smacking it on you. So I'm going to grab that Kano color and I'll put that even more in my crease so it could be really pigmented. I'm going to go back in with my blending brush because you see right here, it's like making some type of lines. I'm just going to go in there and blend it out. I'm debating what to do though. You know what? We're going to do an easy halo eye. This is super easy if you want it to be like a nighttime look, or you can use lighter colors than what I'm using and make it a daytime look. Let's do like a dark brown. We're going to do the dark brown in this one. We'll just keep it to this palette. And basically the way you do a halo eye is just like put the dark color on the outer corner and a dark color in the inner corner. So you could use a small brush like this, or you could use a little bit of a bigger brush like this. But I'm going to use a small brush so I can like concentrate as to like where it's going. And a little bit in the inner corner. I was over here talking about let's keep it simple. And look at me being extra. Then we could drag it in some more and like blend it while we go. So we're going to leave it like that, right? We can go in with this same brush that we use for the darker color in the crease. And you can just blend it out a little bit. This dark one and blend it out. Alrighty, same thing here. Alrighty, so then after that, we're gonna go in with a flat brush like this. And I'm gonna spray it with some setting spray so that way my shimmer could be like popping. And I'm gonna go in with maybe this one. It is called Amina. So then we would just put this all in the middle. And this is what a halo eye is. So you see how I didn't even have to blend that black OD, like I'm putting glitter on top of it anyways. And I'm not being like, it's not like a cut. But you see the difference? It's like so pretty. This is like simple glam. Like I wasn't being too precise. You could just slap this on. Like I said, the lashes will cover. And I'm going to show you guys how to do your lashes because I have a lot of girls messaging me all the time. They're like, I can't do my strip lashes, girl. That is so easy. I got you. I got you. And then, this is what I'm talking about. You just grab your makeup wipe. You know, I be putting stuff on the back of my hand, so it's a little bit dirty. But you grab a clean section of your makeup wipe because you don't got to be wasting so much. I don't have that much fallout under here, but normally if I do like a heavy glitter, then it will fall down. But you just grab your literally the outer corner of your eye and go straight up. Boop, and it's cleaned up. But basically, while the glue is drying, I'll do like my primer or something like that. So it's going to be really white right now. And then I'll just put it down on the table and let it sit until I see that it turns like a little bit of a greenish color. And that means like it's kind of like drying down. You put a very thin amount on there. In the meantime, while that is drying a little bit, so I normally just go like this all over my face. I normally do the outer portions of my face because the concealer is hella full coverage. So, I mean, you'll still see me go over it like this, but like close enough, but not like OD. And I always get my ears because my skin, I'm very red. Hate it. I'm hella red. So because of that, I gotta go like everywhere because my ears and everything will be kind of reddish. Let me figure this shit out. I feel like I'm sitting funny. There we go. We'll just sit right there. I do like a base coat all over my face. Okay, so you see, I gotta pause because my lashes are dry now. So this one I did first, and you'll see that it's not completely dry, but it's a little bit like drier. So then it will be easier to just go on. So what I do is I grab a compact and I look down into the mirror, and I always first start off like in the middle, and then I'll wiggle the inner corner and the outer corner where it has to go. So I just plop it on there. Right now it's in the middle. I gotta drag this up and over my actual eyelashes, and then I like stick it in the outer corner so it could be like where it's supposed to be. And then I go back in, and you see it's like loose still, so I have to just grab the inner corner only and just plop it in there. And that's it, done. And the same thing with the second one. And then I put the outer corner and then the inner corner. And then once it's like completely dry, then I'll squish them together. So let me zoom you back in. Alright, so now that we got our lashes on and obviously somewhat of our foundation on, just kind of go over into my hairline and shit. Then I'm going to go in with a foundation brush. Normally, I see people on Instagram like doing the full eyebrows, like doing this, that, like they'll do the bottom and then they'll do the top at the same time. Me, I'll just do whenever I feel like it. So now I'm just going to go in with a flat brush and just clean up the top. And I'm not being too harsh on the top because I don't want it to be like weird looking. Do a little bit of crema there. So now I'm going to pinch and make sure that they are snatched and put together. I'm going to go in with my concealer, put it under my eyes, and this one is like popping. It literally covers everything. My concealer, I put a lot, like you could put less than this, but I like to put this much. Got my beauty blender and I got it wet. I'm just gonna use this side, the flat side, and I just follow the shape underneath my eye, and I will just, when it gets to the outer corner, I literally, because of the shape of this, I literally can just go like that, and it will cut my thing for me. And then with the back side, I blend it out. I'm gonna just blend all this out, and right now I'll look all washed out and everything. Here, let me zoom you guys in. I feel like you guys are far. I'll look washed out right now, and then when I go back in with my bronzer, it'll look good. And that's it. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty. My under eyes crease very easily, so every single time that you want to go back in with powder, you have to, well, me personally, I always buff it out first with the back side. Let's get this. Let's get it right, get it tight. We're gonna snatch our under eyes. Put the powder on. I'm using the Fenty like I said. And push it into my skin so it's not like so cakey. And then for the rest of my face, I don't really bake. For the rest of my face, I go in with the big fluffy brush. And I don't swipe or swirl. I like pat it in. Because if I swirl, then this thing is going to like mess up my foundation base. And then I'm going to look like I am airbrushed. Which I'm not in reality. While this is like slightly baking, I'll go back in with the, another like small brush like this. And do the same steps, and I'll go in with my brown and smoke out my bottom part. This was totally not supposed to be like a dark look, and it totally turned into that. But it's like an easy dark look. But moving on, we're gonna go in with some bronzer. So first I pat it in. I love this brush. And you see, now I'm not like a ghost. Alrighty, lips. I normally do lip gloss. Oh my god, I forgot my blush. Lately I've been into it, so I'm using this Kylie Close to Perfect. And I put it right here. And I guess I feel like I don't look as dead anymore. Yo, I used to hate putting on blush. Like, I'm like, no. We're gonna go in with our Amrezy. I'm gonna glow the fuck up. Oh, my pelito's there. Ooh. I could put more, but it's like, why? Why do more? I could have kept it like matte too. It looks so snatched when you're matte. But we can have a little J-Lo moment, a little dewy moment. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. We're somewhat there. And that's it. Looking like a bad bitch, you know? Simple, cute, a whole vibe. This is like date night, like going out. Or sitting at home, doing nothing, wanting to record a YouTube video. But yeah, let me know. Did you think it was easy? Like, do you think it's hard? I don't know. I try to simplify it. See you later, bitches.